Yeah, we're live. Good to go, mate. Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are, obviously, in the world, and welcome to another instalment of the Bakery Podcast. I'm joined today by Raw Ravens' latest edition, Trei Zero Morris. Thank you for agreeing to come on, bro.
It's all good, you know.
Yeah, man.
Early wake up, but we're
Yeah.
here.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm alright, yeah, I'm just fucking dying in this heat.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine being in.
Dying.
Actually, like we used to do it back in the day, you know. Ever since we moved out here, it's been fine. But like, the summers in the UK when we were like gaming or like scrimming or whatnot, it was very tedious. You know, you'd come on, you'd play the Spanish, you'd get bullshit, and then you'd just be like, wow, like I need to go off or something like that. Like
Yeah.
every day you'd come off with a cold shower. You know, it's the heat over there when you're gaming is
Yeah.
impossible.
I mean, I ain't even gaming, bro. I'm just sitting on my fat ass, you know what I mean? So, you know. I mean,
Bro,
yeah.
bro, you could be doing anything and the heat over there would hurt you.
No, I feel, yeah. How was your weekend? I mean, obviously, actually, you know what? No, we're reversing back a little. We won't go into that yet. I'm going to do my icebreaker with you then. We'll go into that. Top 5 crisps. I don't know if you've heard it yet, but every guest I
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have top 5 crisps. Alright, so we might have to go for like the got Monster Munch,
Which ones? What flavour, though? Flavour?
roast beef.
Fuck, man. Why? Why does nobody says pickled onion no more, bro? No one?
I mean, I like pickled onion, but if I have too much of the pickled onion, yeah, it starts fucking with my gums.
Oh, yeah, same, but fuck it. It's worth it.
Nah, but like you just can't, bro.
Okay.
Alright.
Bro.
Alright.
Bro, nah.
Roysters. I think that's what they are. Roystons, the bubble chips, the T-bone steak flavored.
Yeah, nah. Someone recommended them to me like a year ago. They were like, trust me, like these are fucking god crisps. I bought them. I think I ate about 2 packs. I chucked the whole 6 multi-pack in the bin.
That's your own fault then. I don't know what's up with you.
Bro, they taste like piss.
We gotta throw like some McCoys in there.
Wow,
You
what
know.
flavour though? Flame grilled steak? Are you talking like flame grilled steak?
Flame grilled steak, Thai sweet chili.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We'll go for sensations.
What flavour? Chicken or chili?
Chili.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Absolutely cut my gums up, but I just can't get enough of them.
Yeah, we rate it. Okay, what else? You
Um.
need one more, innit? You got one more?
Yeah, I do. This is a hard one, you see. So I
Yeah,
just got
see-
to 4, and like the 5th one's hard, bro.
People that like, okay, you know, like when you were younger, yeah? I'm talking like school
Yeah.
days. Did you never used to buy like the cheap bags from the shop?
You on about like the tomato ketchup flavored ones, like the square ones?
Yes.
I mean, they are fire.
Yes, bro. Do you remember Transformer snacks? The 20p bags, and they came in like little shapes. Bro, they were the best. They were the best crisps ever. I swear to God.
Bro, it's
Space
like
Raiders. Space Raiders. Phew.
Space Raiders are good. Space Raiders are iconic, bro.
Yeah.
Space Raiders are iconic.
The little tomato balls, Transformer snacks, and Space Raiders. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, bro. Nah, I'm about to blow your mind with my 5th one.
What?
Frazzles.
Nah.
Frazzles are a good one, yeah. Just like they're like a mini pack, yeah, and you can just start devouring them.
Nah, like chipsticks, yeah, but I mean Frazzles.
Chipsticks.
What do you mean chipstick? Yeah, chipsticks.
Not even top 10.
What the fuck, bro?
Not even top 10, bro. We're counting out knickknacks, quavers here, like.
Oh, ribbon saucy knickknacks. All right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Nice
bro?
and spicy as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like come on now, we can't like we're disregarding a lot of iconic snacks here, you know.
Do you like skips, bro? Prawn cocktail, they're bad, yeah.
I do like skips.
Okay.
Skips.
We'll move on from Chris because I could probably spend the whole podcast talking about fucking Chris.
Probably the same, to be honest with you, bro. I'm not...
So how was it?
well, one last one, Pringles.
Yeah, but
Pringles.
what flavour though? Don't say what I think. Don't say barbecue. Please don't say barbecue.
See, I like sour cream and onion.
Yeah. Prawn cocktail are nice.
Yeah, we don't get that over here that much though.
Yeah, it's because it's
They do
shit over there.
they do cheddar cheese. It's all right.
Cheddar cheese Pringles.
Yeah, it's not what.
Bro,
It's not
what
you
is
think
it with
is.
Americans and putting squirty cheese on fucking everything? Like even Pringles. Why?
The cheese whiz, bro. They just love it. I don't know why. I can't come to terms with it. Like I don't know.
Right, okay. So obviously, how was your weekend? I know, as a team, you guys have you've had some frustrations. There's a lot of talking points really, isn't there, with the way the CDL have handled the issues in game right now, and the way the referees are kind of doing it across multiple games. Yeah, what's the reflection like at the moment?
I mean, end of the day, like we came in I'd say a tad bit underprepared. You know, we had a lot of stuff coming into this, a lot of Warzone with charity stuff and like that. So,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, like it comes a point where like you got to do your job, but you've also got to do other things as well. You know, it's
yeah,
still a
yeah,
part of your job. Like especially with everything going on in the world, all the crazy stuff and all the stuff that needs to be sorted, needs to be said. You know, we had some charity stuff and. I think Wiskins was ill for a day. You know, a lot of stuff like wasn't going our way, and that's not to take away the fact that like we came in like absolutely slow. You know,
yeah.
like we had a bad weekend. Like I'll say, I played this is probably the worst event I've ever played in my 5 years of competing.
No,
And you know, we played Dallas. You know, probably a top two, top three team. Played them twice. First time was it probably shouldn't have been a 3-2. Like we
yeah,
probably shouldn't have went to map 5. But the second time we just got absolutely battered. And like I said, that's on me. I told my team, and they're like that. But the one thing I like about the team and is, you know, one bad event doesn't prove you as a player,
yeah,
and like it's all about patience. You know, they've picked me up. You know, we got 2 months left to win champs, and you know, do the best we can going up to there. Like I said to the boys, like these events are not events, bro. They're like exhibition matches. You know, like you
yeah,
get your
yeah.
seed for champs, but like the main goal is to win champs. Like if you're prepared for champs, you're good. Like these events are literally like practice. They're like chows at the end of the day.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
And you know they agree, and we still want to win them. But like the mentality there is just like this is not. It doesn't feel like a tournament. You know, you if you lose one, like you can't lose again. Whereas you can at like an open event or something like that. So we said like you can't like if you wake up on the wrong side of the bed that one day you're just screwed.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
like it's horrible to say that, but like the way these events are run this year is not like the way it's always been run, you know.
Hmm.
And I think every pro player agrees with me. Like we do, the way it's ran isn't the best, but it's what we got to deal with, and especially with the game in its current state for us as well. Like you know, it
Yeah.
doesn't help. It doesn't help that we come on every day playing a different game sometimes, you
I
know.
mean, what's like the current state of the game? I mean, what are your thoughts around it? Because I mean, I'll tell you what, like I'll tell you what I think. I mean, obviously I can speak freely. It's easy for me. It's a pile of fucking shit, bro. It's the biggest pile of shit I have ever seen released as a COD title.
I
But
mean,
literally,
I'll put it in the kindest words possible. You know what I'm saying? This is without a doubt the hardest year I've ever had competing, and I know for a fact every single person in the league is the exact same bar the amateur players that got picked up and brought onto the teams because obviously it's a brand new experience for them. They're loving it regardless.
yeah,
But this is without a doubt the hardest COD I've ever played in my career, the most inconsistent, and you know, like I said, we're coming on. We everyone was fine with the way it was. 7 months in, 7 months into the game, we get a drastic change, and
not even
right
told
now
about it. You're not even told about it. Yeah,
we we get told that we can get some 60 hertz servers, and we're like, fantastic. You know, little
yeah,
did we know the consequences were we can't scrim on the GB servers because the spawns are completely different. Like, and I mean completely different. Like,
yeah.
it's like night and day.
But
And
how does that happen? Like how does that even become part of the coding? Where the spawns are different based on whether you're playing on a
we
different server?
we don't even know, and that's the that's the worst bit about it. Like, we're trying to practice. You know, like I've got so much motivation to win. I've got so much. My team has, every team has, you know, but the
Yeah, yeah,
motivation to come on and play every single day when everything's going to be different come tournament day is very hard, and everyone just got to push through it because we've got 2 months left. You know, it's all about the big one at the end of it.
yeah. I mean,
And
obviously there was some questions raised on over the weekend with I don't know there was an issue in one of the Dallas games, yeah, where I mean Scraps put a video up, just showing fucking I don't know who it was, but literally bounced across his screen. Like how common are these issues at the moment?
um, so I don't know. Apparently on that server, um, apparently on that server, it didn't happen to a team because there's a team that played on there before. I think it was Paris or something like that. They played on that server, and it didn't happen to them. But when we played on it, it happened to us 3 times. And
Fuck me.
fair play to them for giving us the 5-4 replay. You know, I don't think that's
Yeah, yeah,
happened like ever. But these are still issues that we come across every single time, and it's it's out of your hands. If that was in our hands, it's fair play. If that's
Yeah.
our internet lagging, that's fair play. Like we can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Like that's on our end. It's not on the league end. Like fuck it. But the fact it's a Call of Duty issue with servers that should never go wrong is an issue, and it affects competitive integrity.
Yeah.
Even with the fact that we went 1-0 up in the second round, and Matty's game just lags out. He goes to change his class, and it puts him in another game somehow. Like this, I don't understand how this stuff happens, and like we just laughed about it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, look, as a pro, as players that are salaried on a game in franchise teams that have paid $25 million for a spot, how can you even take it? Like, I would struggle to take the game seriously. I'm not like, this is me talking, obviously, but I would struggle to have any competitive integrity when I look at that game and take any seriousness with it, because from the outside looking in as a fan, yeah, like me and like I know a lot of other viewers feel the same. It looks like they give no shits. They do not give a shit about the state of the game when it comes to the competitive side of it. And
I mean, I can only say so much,
Yeah, of course you can. I know, yeah.
Like you're free of speech. You go ahead. You say what you want. I'll agree. I won't agree.
We'll talk about it after the podcast. Yeah, it's calm.
Yeah, I won't say crazy stuff. It's not my thing to say. Like I'm happy. I'm in a great situation. Like I'm blessed to do what I do.
Yeah.
But still, there's got to be some sort of like, I'm blessed to do what I do. So like, can you help us out? You know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't had a single competitive update in 8 months. And to me, that is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
And sometimes we get silent updates, Sometimes we hop on the game, we're sitting there like, yo, is this different? And then everyone's like, no, whatever happens in this game, no one is shocked anymore.
Yeah.
In Black Ops 4, we had a lot of questionable stuff.
Yeah.
But at least we got some competitive updates, some sort of competitive updates.
Yeah.
There was a bit of help there. This year, I feel like there's been no help whatsoever. And that can't fly in a $250, $300 million league. Like,
but this is what confuses me. Have you not got, like, as players, do you guys not have open feedback channels where you can go and say, look, this is a current issue. Can we look at fixing it? Like, is there not open dialogue for you guys to go back and feed this back?
So I was watching your podcast with Clay.
Yeah.
And he said it perfectly. We've had these channels. We've got these channels where we speak to people and get relay feedback. But to be honest with you, I think we just gave up. I think we went 4 months without anything happening. There was a rumor at the start. Well, not even a rumor. Like, it literally got said to us that they were changing bomb sites and changing flag sites for us. And I was like, yo, like, there's no way we're gonna get that done. That's mad. Like, that's good. That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
7 months down the line, I haven't even got a spawn update. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We're playing in a game, yeah. I don't even know how long COD's been out. I'm gonna say from 2007 since I started playing. Yeah. Squad spawns have not been a thing in 13 years until this game.
Yeah.
And there's a quote from Joe Seacott or whatever. I don't know how you say his name.
Yeah.
Saying how he wants everyone to feel like they can come on the game, and they don't want to rage quit off because someone's better, and there's always a way out. And I've seen it multiple times in this game where a team, I think it was New York yesterday, they were free capping someone and the game gave them an out. The game gave the other team an out. Yeah. And how can you do that? That's like Ronaldo absolutely blitzing, man.
Yeah.
Going to the box, and then
his legs fall off.
the ref just calls a penalty on the other side because he's absolutely blitzed, man. It makes no sense to me. And
you are right. It's the only esport in the world where you are quite literally hindered for doing better. The more you seem to be on top.
This is the first game where someone's got out and they say, "Yo, everyone just die. Like, you'll spawn on me."
Yeah.
Like,
that's bizarre, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's mental.
Everyone no one win a gunfight. No one shoot your gun. Just go out there and get obliterated, and then you'll spawn on me happily, and then we'll have the hill for another 60 seconds because I snuck out, and you can all spawn on me happily ever after.
Yeah.
That should not happen. That is not skill whatsoever. The skill is rotating.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Whoever's rotated, that's the skill there. That's smart.
Yeah.
You telling your teammates to go out and fucking die is not smart.
No.
That's just how the game's played.
Yeah, it's mechanic. It's fucked. I mean, obviously, like the issue is like there's issues with COD at the moment, and then you've got the fact that you're now playing online. You know what I mean, for the rest of this year, pretty much.
Yeah.
What's that doing for the game at the moment? Do you feel like there's unfair advantages? Like, do you feel? I mean, obviously there's been talks and rumours of potential cheating with some players or a player here and there. I mean, these are realistic things you got to face, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like it is like anyone can hop on and just buy a Cronus with hacks on it, a strike pack. Anyone can do it, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know. I'm all about like competitive integrity, blah blah blah. So, like, and I just dropped a 0.6. So,
Yeah.
like, we all know, like, there's a lot of people that ain't doing it.
Yeah.
And like, we'll refer to Awakening. You know what I'm saying? He came in and there was questions of him like strike packing and whatnot, and like I'm not like that's not for me to say or for anyone to like accuse him of. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just comparing it from LAN, like, yeah, what do you get, like top 64, top 32, and then came in and he's back to back now in the league, you know? Like, he just could be nasty. But that's not for me, or I feel like for many people just sit there and go like, he's hacking or he's strike packing, you know? Like, it's the same thing with a lot of things. Like, if we haven't got any proof about it, like, there's just literally no point in saying it, you know? Now we're just throwing words out for no reason. So
yeah, maybe,
you know,
Twitter. Maybe you guys should listen to that a little. But anyway, like with that at the moment, obviously, because like I'll talk on that. I know you can't, and well, I know you obviously prefer not to. But like with this whole shit with Awakening, the consistency is the question, isn't it? Is the fact he's been, you know, not putting up the fucking displays that he has previously, and then all of a sudden, absolutely insane back-to-back events. Yeah. Now I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm a simpleton. I don't know about Cronus or about anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So, like, how does it work? How does that work?
See, I'm not really, like, clued up on it as that much, but I know there's a way that you can... So they have a tournament mode on the Cronus, where that was the LAN setting.
Yeah.
And when you go to LAN, if you don't have the letter T on your Cronus, you can't use that Cronus.
Yeah.
They'll give you another one. And the way that we thought it is if there's not a T on the Cronus and there's something else there, you've got a hacked Cronus, or like you've done something to that Cronus, and that's why the league would give you a Cronus. You know, like they're all of theirs are tournament ready, and you know it's like he showed his controller and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna delve into it. Like, I'm not gonna throw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna throw anything out there.
Yeah.
You know, like, he could just be fucking nasty, and fair play to him. You know, he's came in, won back to back, and you know, he looks good. You know, if it ever came out that he was hacking, then screw you. But as far as I'm concerned, like, there's no proof. He's just nasty right now.
Yeah.
And like, on that at that point, you just gotta say fair play, and you know, good luck to the kid. You know, I'm happy to see people come in and start frying.
See, but I think to roll it back, this goes to the foundation issue of you're playing in a league that is worth 300 million, and why is there even any room for a potential of someone cheating? That, like, shouldn't we be looking at? I mean, what is this Cronus plugging into the bottom of the controller or into the console or what?
So the Cronus goes into the console, which then you put a USB in, and it connects straight to your controller, which makes your controller wired. You know, it gives you it eliminates the Bluetooth aspect, so your controller doesn't start going mental.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, like, would you like not agree there should be some kind of expectation from the league at the moment?
Oh, 100%. You know, like,
have to fucking check that for the integrity.
If there's any question in someone cheating or anything like that, there should be a way to find out.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, at the end of the day, we just gotta, like, we know there's a lot of scummy people in the community that will, you know, like, do it. But I feel like everyone's expectation is that once you join the CDL or anything like that, like, your competitive integrity is like sky high. Like, it should be. That should be your priority, competitive integrity, and make sure everything's fair. So that's why I don't accuse anyone. You know, that's why. You know, I always hope the best. Like, I hope to see the best in people, that they wouldn't do that. So
That's a good aspect to having it. It's a good personality to have. It's the better outlook. Because I mean, I'm a dickhead. Like I'd just say he is. But we'll move. Right.
I mean, I would love to say he's back to back. You know that,
yeah.
but that would it. Like, yeah, man's jealous, like, I'm trying to win it myself, and man just comes in straight from the amateur scene and goes back to back. So, like I say, fair play to him,
Yeah. I mean, like you said, if it's, if it's well earned and it's because, quite simply, he's just nasty, then, fair play. Like, well earned.
Yeah, exactly.
Well done to you.
Exactly.
But at the same
Rookie
time,
yeah,
well, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Rookie of the decade if he's coming in doing that.
It's the same stuff I'll say about Cell. Cell came into our team. I think it was his first event, which was London. We played Optic.
Yeah.
And he legit put, I thought he was the best player in the game,
yeah.
On my team. And he went to land and dropped a 0.3 against Optic. And I was yo, what the fuck? What the fuck's gone on? What's happened?
Yeah.
Bro, man's first event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man came out, wasn't comfortable. Now, every time I played with him after that series, he was literally the best player I've ever played with.
Yeah, he's a fucking freak.
He's literally the best player I ever played with.
Yeah, he's a freak of nature, bro. 100%.
I remember looking at my coach RJ, and I was like, "Oh, Arj, so just dropped a 0.3.
Yeah.
That's my hard carry." He was like, "Don't worry about him, bro. Could just be nerves."
Yeah.
I remember him getting roasted by a lot of the scene, innit?
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't drop a 0.3 when you're that good,
Yeah.
And he just came out all guns blazing for the rest of the year. We should have won an event,
Well, I mean, at the moment, do you feel like the Ravens are lacking anything? In terms of just your guys' play style. I mean, if you were to pinpoint something that you think needs to be improved, what is it?
Cronus Maxes. Nah. To be honest, like I said, me personally, I had an absolute grueler. I was in the absolute mix, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, but everyone, every player has a tournament like that. Do you know what I mean? Every player.
Oh, of course,
has to have
especially on this game. You're due a stinker.
Yeah.
You're just due an absolute horrible one, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like I was saying about Cell, you've seen him on this game. Absolute animal.
Yeah.
Goes out and drops 14 and 37.
Yeah, I know.
In a domination.
Yeah.
Man nearly dropped 40 deaths in a domination. That is mad. Yeah, especially for someone like Cell,
I know.
But, like I said, I don't think, my team, I have the utmost confidence in my team.
Yeah,
Every team I join, I have the utmost confidence, and I wouldn't play with them if not.
Yeah.
Even though I was on the bench. I wouldn't join a team and just be like, oh, I'm back in the league, I can start dossing about now,
Yeah.
This is, the utmost, I have the utmost, confidence in this team. I said it to him last night when they all came in, Robin Diet coached off me and like that.
Yeah.
I said to him, I was like, listen, we're going to win. I know we are. This event was just, it was just a mix from the start.
Yeah.
And they all agreed, and I said, listen, I hold my hands up. I said it multiple times. I said, I'm so sorry for this weekend. I don't know what happened. Because I was frying coming into this event in scrims and stuff like that. So I don't know what happened personally for me, but like I said, it's just the game. You do one absolute stinker.
Yeah.
And they're all happy with it. The coaches, they're all just saying listen, bro, it doesn't matter. Come champs time, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And they're right, don't dwell on what happened. I'm not saying that all of us fried, or they're not saying that I shat the bed for them. None of us played amazing.
Yeah.
None of us did. And I feel that's the best thing about us, when it comes down to it, if we do have that series where someone is having a stinker, not everyone, then you got Dylan. Let's say it's me. You got Dylan, Matty, Woo. You got Sean. Everyone can put up kills. It's just this weekend just didn't go our way, and we're happy to admit that. We can't. Right now, we're just trying to keep top 8. Which we are trying to fight for top 4. But if you get top 8, it's fine. You're in a winner bracket of champs. And we came away with 10 CDL points after how bad we played, and and we just got to go into the next 2. We got 2 more left, and that's how we're gonna see it. Keep earning all these points, and hopefully we won one of them. Win one before champ.
Easy W's. No stress, man. To be fair, by far one of the most talented fucking rosters in the CDL. Do you know what I mean? Realistically, there's no conversation around it.
I'm realistic when it comes to things, you know.
Yeah.
It's like when I said to I can't remember what happened. Something happened before. I think it was on my phase team or something like that. And like I said the same with these, and like as long as we stay fighting for top 8 and we don't let it slip, like we are trying to come up against like people that are already on like a lot more CDL points than us.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if we finish top 8, the teams that like finish top 2, top 4, they got like further in the tournament to wait. If we get top 8 and start blitzing every man, you just keep winning and winning and winning and winning. You know, instead of waiting for that team.
Yeah.
You know, if we're the team that comes through, beating 2 teams and have to play another one, we're on a steamroll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to a team that sat there ice watching the event, shooting bots.
Yeah.
You know, it plays a big factor.
Yeah, it does. I agree, bro. I want to get onto a bit of what's going on with subliners. Obviously, what happened with them? Like, why were you benched?
I mean, there's a lot of mixed. It's very mixed, you know. Like I'll speak freely on it because, you know, and I'll speak from my perspective, you know. So, what happened? Went to London, you know.
Sensor got shit
Played-
on by Nicky Romero. Yeah.
That did happen,
Yeah.
yeah. Went to London, played Paris, 3-0 them. Played London later that night, went 2-0 up, got reverse swept.
Yeah.
That's fine. It happens. I've been reverse swept so many times I can't even count anymore. You know, I probably can't even count it on my 2 hands how many times I've been reverse swept. And we went back, you know, we got knocked out. We lost to Paris the next day. We got knocked out. We went back, tried changing a few things, and we just started getting cooked in scrims, you know.
Yeah.
And it's never good, especially when your vibes are not high after a disappointing event.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got cooked in scrims, and then this was like a week before the LA event, or like 3 days, 4 days maybe. I went back to my apartment. I texted my girlfriend. I was like, "Yo, if we do bad at LA, like I'm probably gonna get benched." She was like, "Wait, what? Why?" And I was like, "You know, when you're doing a European and an American team, it's more than likely gonna happen. You know, if everyone's getting shit on, you're still the odd one out. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
So later that night, I said to her like, I'm gonna grind even harder. You know, I was playing a lot of COD still. You know, something just wasn't clicking with our team, which, you know, equated to everyone doing bad. So we like hopped on. I think it was like 11 p.m. or something like that. I think I got a text from Bubble like, "Yo, you up?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like Bubble never texts me, you know. Oh shit. He FaceTimes me and I'm sitting there like, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, what's going on, bro?" And I was like, "Nothing, bro. What's up?" He was like, "Just letting you know, like, me and the team had a discussion, like, we're gonna bench you for Happy." And I knew this was coming. Like, fuck it. Like, I tried fighting my case a bit, and I was like, "Yeah, like, I know you guys don't want to play with me, blah blah blah," and you know, and it did hit me a bit, you know, like you go from sky high to rock bottom within a phone call, you know, and part of it was my fault, you know. Me and Donnie weren't like, I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way. Like, me and Donnie just didn't get along in game.
Yeah.
You know, out of game, me and Donnie are fine. I can chill with Donnie all night if need be. You know, me and Donnie always have a laugh, always have a good chat when we're out of game. Even now, like we sit in TeamSpeak and whatnot, me, him, Austin, whatnot, we will just have a laugh and chill for a bit. But yeah, me and him just didn't get along in game, and it's definitely a personality clash. You know, I'm a very strong-headed guy, and so is he. Like, you know, and especially when you're not winning, you know, there's always that drive there. You know, like if you're not doing well, something's got to change. And we weren't doing well for like months on end. Like, we had good scrim sessions, but like when it come down to the tournaments, we weren't doing that well.
Yeah.
So we just collided, and then obviously, personal opinion, like, it's obviously going to be me that goes. You know, I'm the only European on that team.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't have any bad blood towards them. For like ages I did, but then I just got to understand, like, something had to change, and of course it was going to be me. Yeah, you know, I still speak to him. I'm still good friends with them all. But yeah, like, that's nothing crazy happened. It was just we needed a change, and it was obviously going to be me.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You know that makeup light you've got on around the camera, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, you're glowing. You're glowing at the moment. You look wonderful. It keeps on zooming in
But
and
yeah,
out, bro. Like, is that? Did you
yo,
say that's the CDL one? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Like that's a good camera, you know. Like every time you move back
My
and forth, it focuses you in and out.
shit is
It's
blinding me, bro.
yeah, but it's sick though. I might have to get him to like link me up with one, man. So obviously on the flip side of that, Subliners bench you and that. You know when the leagues were first getting, the league first gets announced and teams were first getting announced. Was there any talks of you being a Raw Ravens member initially, were there multiple offers to begin with, and you chose to go a certain way, or?
So we finished champs, and then went back to Texas, and then there was no talk. So like, I knew Matt, Dylan, Brad were gonna team because they all came to the house.
Yeah,
They all came to the Faye's house, and there was no talk of like picking me up or anything like that. So, which I didn't really mind. I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just chilling, playing. I don't even know what I was playing at the time. I think I was playing single player games or MWR wagers or whatnot.
yeah,
You know, and it got to the point where I was like, oh shit, like I need to start moving. Like I even spoke to anyone.
yeah,
So I speak to Lamar and I get my New York like not official offer, but they don't want to play with me and that.
yeah,
So we're trying to get that sorted. And then there was a time where them three were team and they were like, yo Trey, like you want to come play? Like I got an offer from them. Like I was sitting there with Matt, Dylan, Brad. And like I was like, yo, I got the New York offer, bro.
yeah,
Like, and to this day, like I still like I say to Matt and it like I should have just joined you at the start, because like end of the day I probably knew what I was getting myself in for. Everyone told me that, everyone told me like, you're getting yourself in for, like this could end bad for you, and they're the risks I like to take.
yeah.
I don't want to always just sit there and be on my own,
No, I don't
be in
blame
the own,
you. Yeah,
be in the circle, and
mm,
like that's a fault on my end,
yeah,
because I feel like if I played with these boys from the start, like we could have done something mad.
yeah. What's the
But
switch been like for you, bro? Like, has the transition been easy? I mean, obviously, like previously, your team with, members that are on the roster now. Have the vibes been like instant or what?
vibes are instant, bro.
Yeah,
I've teamed with Matt for 2 years.
yeah,
I've never teamed with Brad, but I've always chilled with Brad. I've always been friends with Brad. Same with Dill.
yeah,
And especially with how good these players are, it's hard not to vibe with. Even Sean, bro. Like I said to Sean, like I never seen him as like the superstar player.
yeah,
I seen him as a great filler. But even on this team, like I love teaming with Sean. He showed me what he actually is about,
yeah,
and like I couldn't be more proud of the kid.
yeah,
Like I came in as the fifth, as the pickup, and these allowed me to have my own voice. They want me to be comfortable. They've done a lot of things for me where they allow me to play my game, because that's how they know they're gonna get the best out of me.
mm,
And like I said, I'm really impressed with everyone. Like Matt's matured a lot. It was an absolute animal. Brad's a really good, like level-headed guy, great AR. And then like I said, Sean just impressed me crazy amount, because I've never teamed with him, but he's level-headed. He knows what he's doing.
yeah,
He's very communicative. Like it's great being on this team. It's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
one of my favorite teams to be on. There's always a laugh going down somewhere, and it's great.
yeah. Like with subliners, how you said obviously being the only European, and that runs the risk that odds are if something goes wrong, you're the one that's going. Do you reckon? I mean, is there a culture clash when it comes to like vibes and banter and having that level between obviously being with like a team of people, Americans, and being with boys from Europe?
There's certainly, I wouldn't say a culture clash, but there's certainly like a sense of humor. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I could say something to them where I know I'd have EU people in
yeah,
like laughing, and they just look at me like, what the fuck?
yeah,
I'm like, I'd say to them like, listen boys, that would have got some Europeans. I'm letting you guys know, like I'm sorry I didn't get you guys, but that would have got someone else. Like
Yeah.
it was good, and then, but I didn't really have any effect on things.
yeah.
It was, they would laugh at that. They
Mm.
wouldn't laugh at the joke. They would
They'd
just
laugh at
laugh
your
at the fact
attempt.
that
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like I said, I enjoy teaming with them. It was just in game, like we just clashed a bit.
I got you. I mean, what did you know, like pre-COD? What did you want to do, like growing up? Was your intent? Like, I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you love gaming from a young age.
Yeah. I don't even know, you know. I failed school like miserably. So I didn't really have anything like I didn't have a set goal.
Yeah.
I never sat there and was like, yo, like this is what I want to do.
Never had like a
I never
dream
did.
job, like a dream
Nah,
idea.
never had a dream job ever. You know, everyone's dream job was footballer, policeman, you know.
Maybe you didn't know your dream job until you realised it when you were doing it, innit? Now you're doing this.
Yeah, see that like this was a dream job that I never knew existed
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
So it was never like yo, like I want to be a pro cup player in the school, you know. I didn't know
Yeah.
it existed. And it's crazy because it came about due to like I don't know if you, like you know a player called Urban.
Yeah. Yeah.
It came across from him. To be fair, like that's one of my good friends, and Swanee and Shane came back from the US, and then they were like hitting people up, and then Dave put my name forward, and then that's when I got the call to come through to Epsilon,
Yeah.
and then I think it was Shane that rang me, and he was like, "Yo, like you know how Shane is, man, very
Yeah.
energetic guy." He's like, "Yo, what's going on, geezer?"
Shit
Like,
crisp choice, by the way. Shit crisp choice, just let you know. But yeah.
wait,
For real. Shit.
he's put me on some Chris over here though, like they're good, they're good.
Shall I tell you who's got the worst crisp choice? Mad Cat,
Go
bro.
on. It doesn't
Dylan.
surprise me.
Fucking dreadful.
Go on, give me some.
Okay, I tell everyone that I speak to about him. What do you mean? Give you some? There's one. Ready salted walkers. That's it. That end the conversation. What do you mean some? Man said some like the guy's got an advanced palate. He eats ready salted walkers. That's it.
Listen, I'll commend the ready salted walkers. They're a good quick snack. I wouldn't. No. Listen.
You're chatting shit.
Listen. I wouldn't go out my way and buy them. Yeah, but if I seen them in the cupboard and it was the only thing there, I wouldn't give a miss.
If I was seeing them in the cupboard and they were anything there, I'd lick the crumbs from the previous packs that were in the cupboard before I open that bag, bro.
Nah, but like they're not dreadful, but they're not a top 5. I'll give you that.
They're not a top fucking 100. What?
They're not a top 10. They're not a top 10.
Okay.
But I'd still eat them.
Okay. Fair enough. So when did the priority become COD for you over anything else, like coming up?
I don't know, you know. I never really like looked at it as like this is my priority, you know. It was my priority when I made it a job.
Got you.
I just played a lot.
Yeah. Was there a realization point where it was kind of like this hobby that I've got that I love doing is about to start paying me? You know what I mean? Like when was there a realization?
That's when it got crazy because I was playing competitive COD, but like never knew any I seen Ben beat Optic, I seen Dave beat Optic, and I was just their friend at the time. They knew I was good, but I wasn't on a pro team, you know. And it was mad to see like because I class Ben as one of my best friends, you know.
Yeah.
And I've known him since AW. Like that's like the guy I look at as like comparable to me. That's like my come up guy.
Yeah.
You know, that's who I came up with. And I was trying to do that, but I never had like the opportunity to do that. Like no one was picking me up. I was just playing with Aware at the time, which my team was good. We were winning 2Ks.
Yeah.
But there was never like any like pro agenda there where they wanted to pick me up, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, the Epsilon thing was mad because I literally got a call saying that like you want to play with us, and I was like, I went up to my dad because I was working with him at the time, and I was like, yo, like I've got the opportunity to like do this for a living.
Yeah.
He was like, what? I was like, yeah, like am I allowed to quit my job? And he sat there for like 2 minutes and was like, yeah, fuck it, like quit your job.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And it was just mad, yeah, because like the amount of support that they gave me, like even when, because in Infused I wasn't really earning any money like for Black Ops 3, and in Epsilon I didn't earn a penny. And my Epsilon team wasn't the best, but it was the stepping stone to be where I was now.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you put your name forward, and then that's when Marky B picked me up, and then that's when the Infused saga happened, and that's how I got here today.
Yeah.
But it was just mad from the support that I got because, you know, I sat there. I got fired from one of my apprenticeships because I was playing too much COD, coming in tired, and then my dad gave me a job at his workplace, and then that's when I just like, yo, I kind of want to like do this for a living? Am I
Yeah.
good to like just quit my job? And he was like, fuck it, like
Yeah.
I'll say why you've done it. Like I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
And then that's when it all started. To be honest with you, like that's when I was just dedicating 24/7.
I suppose it's good to have that support network, yeah, like with your dad and that.
You know, it's paid back. You know,
Yeah.
not all of it. You know, I can never pay back like the support that they gave me. I mean, listen, if they didn't even support me, I still would have went my own way.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
still would have quit my job and still done that.
Yeah.
You know, because I still would have went behind their backs and just, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't care. Because yeah, I was actually I was 17 at the time, about to turn
Yeah.
18. Like, I'm my own man. You know, if you want to kick me out, kick me
Yeah.
out. Like, that's fine. But they never would. They never would. But
Yeah.
like I said, the support there would just
Yeah. Yeah.
like the support 24/7 was just helpful. You
Yeah.
know.
Nah, fair. It's good. It's good to hear, bro. I've got a bit of trivia for you, alright?
Go
Trivia
on.
about you, alright?
About me.
About you. So going into a little bit of trivia. So in 2017, yeah, yourself, Jed, Madcat, and Bance won Stage 1 playoffs, yeah? You beat LG in the final 3-2 after a nail biting round 11, right? Map 5.
Yeah.
Now, can you remember the maps that you played?
I remember the last map.
What was the last map? What was it?
Scorch.
No.
Wait, it wasn't Scorch.
No.
Wait, what was Scorch? No, it wasn't Scorch. It wasn't Scorch. Oh no. No, I remember it. It's the one where it's got like the right side's got like the wall run to the bomb, and then
Yeah.
the middle bit's got like a straight line, and then it's
Yeah.
got the connector bit. Oh. Did we?
It's what
Did we
it's
play?
What, it's what a lot of, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but it's what a lot of AM players want to do to Roy Beam's head.
Crusher.
Spectacular. You got it.
Crusher.
Amazing. Crusher. S&D 6-5. Can you think of the others?
Did we play throwback at all?
Yeah. Map 1. Map 1 was throwback, hard point. You got it.
We definitely played retaliation.
You did play Retaliation. That was your second hard
Map
point.
2.
So you've got... Nah, see, Retaliation was your map 4.
Map 4. Map 2.
So what you're missing at the minute is your map 2 and your map 3.
Map. Was map 3 the snowy map?
Ooh, what was it called, bro?
Ice something?
Nah, Frost.
Frost.
Frost
that's it,
uplink,
bro.
yeah. And then Frost uplink, and all you need now is your first S&D map.
Wasn't throwback, because wasn't throwback. I know what it was.
What?
Oh, I can't remember what the map's called though. It was our worst hardpoint map, but a really good S&D map for us.
Yeah. You lost the first hard point. You won the S&D. You won this map.
Oh my god, this is where I fucking fried. It's the rock map, innit? Bear cave systems and that. I can't remember it.
Breakout. S&D. Breakout.
Yeah.
You did well, though, to be
remember.
fair. You did well. Do you know what I mean? Considering it's 3 years ago, bro, you didn't do too bad there. That's pretty
I
good.
can remember some of them,
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
Has that, going off that, yeah, has that been like the highlight of your career? Like, would you say that's been...
100%. 100%.
Yeah. I see, like, from a competitive standpoint, obviously, I can understand it being the highlight because you're winning on them, you're winning on one of the biggest stages. But, like, obviously becoming a member of a franchise CDL team with a salary, does that not fucking, like, top that sense of achievement with the competition, or?
I've got a lot of memorable moments.
Yeah.
I'll give you a few. Joining, like, having my first ever event with Infused across seas, and then losing to Optic, map 5, 6-5.
Wow.
Winning season 1 with Splice. Nearly going back to back with Splice.
Yeah.
My World War II year was an absolute quality year. I got dropped from Splice, and then I came back being a top 3 team in the game, and then being a top 10 player in the game, like, mad to me. And then people weren't really like one people won't really agree with because it's not like a happy memory, but like the Red Reserve thing.
Yeah.
You know, they're still iconic to me because a lot of things happened there that like, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have been on phase. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and you know, like, yeah, I lost a lot of money, whatnot. You know,
Hmm.
everyone did. Like the whole team lost 50K each. You know, is
Fucking hell.
we nearly got kicked out. It was mad, but I'm glad I went through it because I wouldn't want to do it with any other people. It was like it was so funny, like it was so bad but so funny.
Yeah.
Like it was enjoyable. Like I could sit there and have a drink with everyone and just laugh about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it was.
I suppose you could now because you're in this position. Do you know what I mean? Do you think you?
We were laughing at the time.
Really?
We were laughing at the time. We were going out having a few drinks, just crying with laughter.
Fucking hell.
Me and Matt ended up at a bar just crying with laughter about it. It was mad. We were crazy, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Do you know, like, one thing I do want to get into, because obviously with the, I'm assuming like a lot of the guys that, you know, you top pros and that, a lot of, it's quite a close group, yeah, like there's definitely friendship circles, obviously.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the same anywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there's speculation, you know, and rumours that, you know, for example, like, I don't know, the pro scene's got fucking snakes here and there, people are just out for themselves, and that, like,
facts.
certain friendship groups will fucking decide teams. Do you feel like that's very evident, or?
There's definitely friendship groups, there's definitely snaky people, but, you know, everyone's got to look out for themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it sets you up, like, if you do this right, it sets you up for your future.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people that I will help out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to state names, but there's people that I would help out for lesser benefit of myself.
Yeah.
Because I know they would do the same for me.
Mm.
But there's literally a select few I could probably count them on my hands.
Yeah,
You know, I could probably count. It's probably only one hand that I can count them on. And I will say two, because definitely two. But there's very select few people that I would do that for because I know they do it for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there's a few people in the scene that wouldn't do anything for anyone other than themselves. But
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for that because
That's
everyone's trying to do this for their future life. You know, it's a dream to play it for a living, but you know, what's the real dream here? Not having to do an actual job and being able to sustain a life off of this. Yes. Like, of course, I agree with everyone's move that they make. You know, even my move now, like, I'll speak to you after the show, innit? But my move now is not my move to London is crazy for me because it all depends. Like, this is a big risk for me because being on the bench for 4 months, I have to come in here and show that I'm still a top player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't come here and play how I did this weekend for the rest of the year because that's my career done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
I could have sat on the bench and then people just thought, Trey got fucked over.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be back next year. I need to play well this year. And that's what I done. That's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to make a name for myself again.
Yeah, man. You got it, bro. No stress. Easy.
No stress.
Thoughts, man. Right, I got a bit more trivia for you. You ready?
Yeah,
right.
Keep them coming, bro.
Which organisation did you make your second highest earnings under?
Second highest.
Yeah.
First highest was Splice.
Yep.
Second highest Red Reserve.
Yes, bro. Do you know how much?
I know Splice was. I think Splice was 90K.
Just over 90K, yeah.
And I think Red Reserve was 75.
Damn. Fuck, you are good, bro. 74. You're good, man. Damn.
It's cash at the end of the day. I like counting it, you know.
Yes, bro.
even though if you mind it, you got a minus 50K from that, so I didn't actually make it. But
yeah.
the statistics, you know, like it looks good on the esports earnings.
The
page,
esports earnings page, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's healthy. Yeah. So I mean, like, outside the COD, like, what other games are you into? Like, what do you use to kind of wind yourself down and that to help you like relax, kick back from that fucking world of FPS?
I wouldn't say relax. I play FIFA, so I play Foot Champs.
Do you actually?
And yeah,
bro, you play me?
I will. I will. I
Totally.
play. I'm getting back into my single player games.
Last of Us.
I just downloaded Last of Us 2 Part 2.
Yes.
I played God of War, Spider
Have you seen my
Man.
tattoos?
No,
Bro, I got Kratos tattooed.
that's
That's
mad.
Kratos. I got Kratos there, swinging his axe. I got Kratos there. I got his son here, putting back that. Bro, I'm the
God
biggest
of
fan.
War. God
Biggest
of
fan,
War
I
is
swear.
great. That was probably my favorite single player game that I
Yeah,
played.
yeah, me too.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't know if you played that.
Yeah, sick.
Solid game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I play a lot of games. I like having a space away where I don't have to play with other people.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
To enjoy my gaming sessions.
yeah, yeah.
Because end of the day, yeah, like this is fun, but like it's very tedious. I don't have
Yeah,
fun playing COD anymore in terms of hopping on to play pubs and dropping a 30 kill streak. I can't play pubs. I don't have fun anymore.
yeah,
Now I have fun scrimming and getting better competitively, and it's hard to take away the competitiveness from someone. That's why I play single player games.
yeah, 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 yeah.
You know,
What are you finishing in weekend league?
you know. I'm a gold one finisher.
Yeah.
Elite a few times, never top
Really?
100. Cause
Is that
yeah,
you? At least, bro, that's good.
I lose my head a lot.
Yeah,
Right,
I
when
don't
it
play
comes.
no more. If you knew how much money I'd spent on COD, considering I'm not on a fucking pro COD, I'm sorry, not on COD, on FIFA, considering I'm not on a pro COD salary, it's terrifying. Okay.
You don't want to know how
Terrifying.
much I spend.
Oh, I
You
mean,
don't
yeah,
wanna
but
know.
you know, like you.
It doesn't matter.
Bro,
It doesn't
I feel
matter.
sick when I think of it, bro. It makes me sick, and the amount of pads that I broke over that, never again, never again. I only ever install it, yeah, when someone in my chat says, "Yo, give me a FIFA chow for 5 gifted." I'll install it, play and beat them, and I uninstall it straight away, bro. Straight away, it's gone off the console. Have you got like a ritual? I mean, obviously, like outside of gaming in general. I know you escape onto these single players, just enjoy games on your own. But have you ever got a ritual outside of gaming that you do to kind of escape the mentality and just relax? I mean, do you go to the gym? Or do you like walk in certain movies, series?
Nah, I never go to the gym. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Like, I done my weight loss. I lost 80 pounds.
Damn.
Um,
Let's go. Good shit, bro.
I went from like 18 stone to I don't know 13, whatever it is.
That's
I
impressive,
don't know
man.
what it is.
That's impressive, bro.
So that's kind of like helped me mentally.
Yeah.
That was. It's not really an escape, but like just knowing that I'm better in my health made me a lot better in myself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. Listen to music and chilling with the European chilling with the European guys still like Swanee B and that, like we still talk to them every day.
Yeah,
It helps me wind down. I have a laugh with them regardless if we're playing Warzone, if we're not. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really have like a meditation or anything like that. I watch like a lot of YouTube. Yeah, I don't really winding down for me is like having a laugh with friends.
Yeah.
That's my. I speak to my girlfriend a lot. It helps me wind down a bit.
Yeah, yeah. I've got ya. If I asked you, see, this is an interesting question. I don't know if you're gonna be into it. If I asked you to convince me of a conspiracy that you believe, what would it be and why?
A conspiracy.
Yeah. Do you believe in any?
I believe. If you, I don't know. There's definitely some conspiracies where I'm like, yo, that's mad.
Like what? What are we talking about?
Aliens, bruv.
I know that's not really a conspiracy to me. They're real. They exist. That's not really a
Nah,
conspiracy.
but like it's a conspiracy to me, yeah, because we haven't seen them.
Yeah, but you feel you have to see it, and nah, I don't think we even need to see them. I just feel like this. I just feel like
All right, we'll put it this way, yeah. The universe is so
it's
so
too
big
It's too vast.
that there's no way there's not other people
Yeah,
there.
100%.
Other things, not
Yeah.
people. I don't know, like
Yeah,
other
yeah.
creatures, other aliens, or anything. That's facts.
Yeah.
But it's still a conspiracy. I could talk years about it.
Yeah, so good.
I find it so
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, me too. Did you ever listen
You
to
know,
the Rogan podcast with what's his name? I'm now gonna have to Google his name mid podcast because it's gonna bother me, bro.
Oh, I think I know who you're on about. I can't remember his name either, though.
What's his name? Bob Lazar and Jeremy Corbell. That's
I didn't
what I'm
watch
about.
it, no.
Bro.
But I watched like clips from it. It was mad.
It was incredible. It was incredible, bro. Swear to God. And like everything that he said in there, you couldn't even disprove it. Like everything that he said, like he backed with evidence and like links or factors here and there where he had people to support his argument, and you literally couldn't disprove anything he was saying. It's fucked.
If there's one place you could go,
Yeah.
not on holiday, just explore, where would you go?
In the world, or are we talking like universe?
In the world.
There's one place I could go in the world.
Just to want to know something or just see something. Mine's Area 51. I feel like there's so much crazy shit in there, bro. Be mad.
That's a sick question. Wait, does it have to be present, or can I think of past as well?
You can pass it if you want. Mine would be Area 51 because I feel like there's so much interesting shit in there that no one knows anything about.
Yeah.
Be mad.
Damn. You know what I'd be? I'd go back to Egypt and I'd see how they built the fucking pyramids, because I don't believe that shit for a second. Do not tell me these men were pulling these rocks up this fucking thing with a rope. I don't want to hear it. Have you seen them? Have you seen, bro? These rocks are the size of houses, yeah? And they got a couple of men with some pieces of fucking, 12-foot rope, and chuck it over, boys. Drag it up. Fuck off. I pull lorries, let me tell you now, get 50 of me, we're not moving one of them bricks. I tell you right now, it's not happening. I don't believe that.
That's mad. It is mad.
And like a lot of like, the hieroglyphics from back in the day, like they've got like technological fucking like insights into them as well. So I don't know. I think I'll go back to them, bro. All right, we'll move on from the crazy shit. Yeah, was the in your time coming up, yeah, and obviously like to the success you've seen in the last couple of years, has there been like a newfound love from people that have kind of doubted you over the years, and as you began to see the success, they've just kind of huddled back around you? Do you know what I mean? Trying to find the snakes in the grass and that.
Nah, a lot. Like if people, I feel like I'm quite a likable person.
Yeah.
You know, I got like I feel like personally,
I can see that
like,
already, bro. Yeah, yeah.
I've like, and that's not being cocky. It's just like that's how I portray myself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like I want people to like me, not like me, but feel comfortable talking to me, or not be shy to come up to me and ask for a picture or something like that. Like I want that persona. I want that character.
Yeah.
So like if people don't like me, I don't change for them to like me.
Yeah.
I couldn't give. End of the day, I couldn't really give a fuck if you like me or not.
Yeah.
End of the day, that's your own issue.
Yeah.
If you don't like me, something's up with you.
No,
Because I ain't done anything to you for you to dislike me.
Yeah.
And like fan supporters or people like in general, like they just find a reason not to like someone. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You know, there's people I don't like for a certain reason.
Yeah.
But if it comes to me, I'm not changing for someone.
Yeah.
You know, I can't really care if you don't like me.
No, I don't blame you. Fair enough. What's your average day consisting of at the minute? Like a routine wise? Like, I mean, what's your diet like? Is it like your diet, your routine? Does it all work well fitting in around this like lifestyle?
My diet right now is pretty whack because
Pot noodles and galaxies, yeah?
the twins buy some nice shit and I just can't resist. I do meal prep.
Before we went live, yeah, he was like, yeah, let me finish my pot noodle and eat this galaxy bar. I was like, what?
Still got one ready for after the show, bro. But yeah, my day just consists of like, we'll start when I wake up or like go to sleep. I go to sleep around like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I wake up at like 10:30, 11. Talk to my girlfriend until scrims or whatever I've got to do at 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. You know, scrim with the boys, you know, get a few good sessions in.
Yeah.
Sometimes I won't even eat because sometimes I just don't feel like eating. And then, yeah, like when it comes to night time, I play Warzone or just play a single player game, play some FIFA.
Yeah.
Go around someone else's apartment because we literally live like 30 seconds from each other.
Yeah.
So.
What are your thoughts on Warzone? What are your thoughts around Warzone? I mean, do you enjoy it? Do you think it's saved MW? A lot of people say it's saved Modern Warfare.
Definitely saved. There's a lot of things I can't say.
Yeah, don't say that. Listen, I'll say I think it's saved Modern Warfare. I think it's definitely kept a lot of the fan base on the title. Let's say.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a tweet that they're earning $3 million a day.
$3 million
You know,
a day from
through
Warzone,
microtransactions.
and
And
they can't sort out 60 hertz fucking servers. Okay.
that's where I can get a bit political, but
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think's the best player in the world?
best player in the world
Warzone. Best Warzone player in the world.
in Warzone.
Yeah.
Juxies.
Bro, he will kill you for saying that.
Wait, why?
Because everyone that calls him Juxies, his name is Jukies. It's Jukies. And
Alright, listen, yeah,
loses his mind.
I'm not even on that level, yeah, like, I don't speak to him.
Yeah.
You know, I know him.
Yeah.
You know, I'll call him Liam.
Yeah,
because
call him Liam. Yeah, let's go Liam.
because we can be on that level if need be. You know, on that first name basis. You know, I won't call him his gamer tag. Same way if he spoke to me, I wouldn't expect him to call me Zero. I expect him to call me Trey.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's got to be Liam. You know, but besides all that bullshit, what happened? Like he still won tournaments with crossplay on or off.
Yeah.
You know,
No, bro,
and
ignore that shit. I'm not even interested in that shit. Even
same, bro. Like,
did you see? Even Clayster took the piss out of it. Even Clayster laughed about it.
Like I just can't even take it serious yet because then man started moaning about it, and then I seen a tweet that their lobby that they played in was literally 99%.
Yeah,
PlayStation and console players. You know what I'm saying?
90%. I think it was. I think there was 10.
There was like 100. There was 140 players in there.
Yeah.
That were console players, and it's just like at that point you can't even moan.
Can't say a word.
Like I don't even care about the politics of it, you know. End of the day, you just got to sit there, deal with it.
It's annoying.
If you're the best player in the world, you've got to try and be the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's annoying for people because, like, you know, from that competitive aspect, if you're fighting to be the best, you display qualities that show you should be the best. You win tournaments to label yourself as the best, and then people begin to question that. It questions you it questions everything that you've put into it, not just that moment, but they're questioning all that grind that you've put in. I think that's the issue. You know what I mean? That's where
I see Liam. I literally see Liam like. I mean, I know he hasn't been streaming in a few days, but I see him every day playing. You know, be it with Matt, be it by himself, be it with Delio. You know, and you just gotta give him credit.
Yeah.
Like he's grinding, you know. He's not like he just hopped on, turned crossplay off one time and slapped a couple man about. He's been playing this since it came out, and he's been working his way up. You know, same as a lot of people. You know, he's just perfecting his craft, and you know, it's obviously paying off for him. Like,
no, I agree.
If you disregard that one tournament, he's still the best.
Yeah.
He still won the most, apart from like he still won the most probably by like he's probably won the most cash. He probably didn't win like the most like tournaments. I don't know if it like I said, I don't really follow it like that, but
well, he didn't even get in. I mean, Warzone Wednesday, he didn't even get into it, did he? Realistically, so you know, there was 3 weeks where obviously Warzone and Vicstar won it, but he wasn't even in the tournament when they won it 3 weeks in a row, and who knows what the outcome would have been if he was involved.
I'm saying I dislike all the. I'll argue it like a Ronaldo Messi type thing. Just enjoy the show.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, you can have your opinion, but just enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, Warzone ain't around forever. Just enjoy the competitive aspect of it whilst you can.
Right.
You know, it'll be like Blackout soon, where no one will play it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just another BR.
Yeah.
You know, enjoy it while it's out.
Yeah.
Stop crying.
No, I agree. Who's the best at the BR out of you and the boys? You and
best at BR out of me and the boys.
Yeah.
Got to be Matty or Brad.
Yeah,
got to be Matty or Brad.
Nasty, man.
You know.
Watching both of them, they're pretty filthy.
I'd probably say Matt in terms of like the high kill like speed games.
Yeah.
But when it comes to sniping, I've seen Brad hit some disgusting shots.
Yeah.
I'd play Joe as a Brad, yeah. I mean, him just literally go around just quick scoping people. Literally just disrespecting.
See, I just get pissed, bro. I just turn the game off. Like, you know, if I'm playing Warzone, I'm sweating it out. And
we don't even sweat, you see, bro. We literally we go on top of a roof, yeah. We'll scout the area out. We'll see people and just run it. We'll literally
Oh.
parachute off and start quick
I'm
scoping.
glad you said that. When you said we go on the roof, I was thinking, don't tell me you two sit on roofs sniping, bro. I'll lose my fucking head.
Nah, we'll hop on there for like 5 minutes to scout the area.
Yeah,
Probably get like 3 team kills and then venture off somewhere. We just play it for fun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like me, especially me and Brad, but we just sit there laughing at people.
Yeah.
If I recorded literally voices of our Warzone sessions, everyone would be crying.
Yeah. Right. Speaking of team, I got a bit of team trivia for you. All right. Let's see how well you know the boys. Yeah.
All right, go.
So I've got a couple of questions, a couple of tweets that I've picked here and there. I want to see if you can originate them to who they came from. So I got a tweet here. What I would do for a Nando's to appear right in front of me right now.
It's got to be Matt. Matt or Brad?
Ding, ding, ding. It was Matt.
I knew it was Matt.
Yeah. Right. Which one of your teammates has earned $64,145 in 2019?
2019. 64,000 in 2019.
Yeah.
It's got to be Matt.
No.
Wusk.
No.
Ew.
Yeah.
How the fuck's he earned that?
Yeah, $64,000.
Fucking man's guapped up there, I don't even know.
Bro, do you remember that picture he put up? Or was it like toward the end of last year where he was holding all the Louis Vuitton bags?
Yeah, that was the wreck house in there. All them man had Louis bags.
Yes.
All of them,
pissing
bro.
myself, man. Right. Which one of your teammates doesn't like cheese?
Matt and Brad.
Fuck. Trick question and you got it right. Damn, bro. You're good. Okay, right.
I know them both. Yeah, they're literally like brothers.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Did you know that they take the Big Mac sauce off the Big Mac and the lettuce?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've ordered them McDonald's since I've been here.
Yeah,
They
so
take everything off.
I personally don't think I can speak to either of them ever again, but I'm glad that you can. Right, Dashy and Crim6 hold a 20 kill record in 4v4 S&D, yeah, on a professional stage.
Yeah.
Right, which one of your teammates also matches that record?
20 kills.
In a 4v4.
Shawnee.
Yep, bang on.
It was against me.
You're good, you are, bro.
It was against me.
Uh-huh.
USS Texas World War II.
Fucking hell, look at him. You've done well today, bro. Literally, Trivia's been catching people out lately, but you're like on it. Right. Tweet. This is a tweet. Events ain't good for me. I've had Nando's twice in the space of 3 hours. Help.
That's Wuskins.
Yep.
Matt would never tweet help after. Matt would never tweet that.
No, Matt would never tweet help after.
Matt would never tweet help. He would just say like how full he is and how Nando's is bad for him. I know Wuskins tweets.
I'm mad impressed, bro. Right. Whose favourite drink is Fanta Fruit Twist?
Whose favourite drink is Fanta Fruit Twist?
By the way,
it's not Sean.
this is a tweet, so their opinion may have changed. It's about 5-6 months old.
It's between the twins again. Because I remember being in the Texas house and that's what we were drinking.
I can't confirm or deny, bro. You know what I mean? It's up to you.
That's definitely Matt.
Final answer. I'm about to put. Let me go YouTube.
Nah, you know who that might be? You know that might be Dylan Codd.
Really?
I'll go for Dill.
Final answer. You locking that in?
Yeah.
You fucked it, bro. It's fucking Brad. You fucked it, man.
I remember being in the Texas house and they were just ordering bare Fanta Fruit Twist. I was kind of taking some as well. I'm not even gonna gas it.
Bro, Matt is in the chat. He literally put Brad straight away.
I'm sorry, boy. Yo, Matt, you joined at the wrong time, alright? I was literally blitzing these questions, alright?
Yeah, bro. To be fair, like he actually knows you, like inside and out, bro. I reckon he's watching you like when you sleep and that. He's a bit weird. Right.
Nah, bro. I just pay attention to detail.
You literally, bro. Like for real, you've done well. Every trivia question today, you banged. I don't think you got one wrong, did you?
Wow, that one I think.
Right. I've got a final question for you before you shoot. All right.
Go on.
One more. Obviously, there's the consistent rotational period in the AM scene that is, I'll play 2K or I'll play 5K or 10K. We don't place well, I'll leave, I'll go FA. There seems to be it's a recurring thing. The same people tweet FA every single week. If you could give some really core advice to AM players right now that is going to do them in the long run, the world of good, in 12 months' time, they can reflect back on it and say, do you know what, that's really good advice. What would it be?
See, I feel like I look at a lot of these AM teams, and I'll tell you what, perfect example. I'll take Singularity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because personally, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
About what they think about me, what they say about me. I like people on the team.
Yeah.
But it's a straight up opinion.
Yeah.
They were the best AM team in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless if you don't like someone, you are the best team in the world in the AM scene.
Yeah.
You even had Clay saying that you're a top 8 pro team.
Yeah.
And this goes for a lot of AM teams. They were winning and they dropped someone.
Yeah.
Makes 0 sense. You don't have to like your teammates. I don't care if
you
he
don't
was
have to
hiding.
like your colleagues. It's like
I don't care. I don't care if he was hiding food or whatever you tweeted. You were winning. You were the best team in the game. And I'm not discrediting Gizmo. I don't think he's bad.
Yeah.
I just think, why would you change if you're winning?
Yeah.
Me and Reese weren't on the best of terms when we teamed, and that was for 2 years.
Yeah.
And yet we were still pulling out seconds out of our asses. We made it work.
Yeah.
If you spoke to Reese, he wouldn't say, I was his best teammate. I'm probably his worst teammate.
Yeah.
But we still made it work. We were still doing well. We were a top 3 team in World War II and Black Ops 4. We were alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to like your teammates, and that goes for anyone. That goes for all the AM teams. Like, one bad placement doesn't mean your team sucks.
Yeah. Just means
like if that worked, if that happened in the pro scene, I'd have been dropped right now.
Yeah.
After this weekend, I probably would have been dropped if we're talking about the AM scene.
Yeah.
But people need to work together more. That's the way it goes.
I agree, bro. That's probably
The best way I could put it is like Envy in Black Ops 3 or IW. They were literally getting world starred until like the last 3 events, where they would come second and first, second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People just like to change just for the pure fact of change, and it makes no sense.
Nah, I feel I'm the same. Like, obviously, I've just gone into Team War, and like Dave, bro, he shags sheep and that. Like, we don't see eye to eye at all in it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
You are correct.
Yeah, I mean,
he doesn't shag sheep. Like, that's not what I'm saying correct about.
I mean, nah, you literally just said that, bro. Hey, someone clip it, please. He's lying now. Look, I beg you, clip.
Well, I'm not. I like Dave. I nearly teamed with Dave on World War II. Like, I was trying to pick him up.
Damn. I like him. He's definitely probably like the handsomest AM. But he's also short as fuck, bro. He's really short in it, so like, this doesn't count, does it? Like,
God.
Right, listen. I'm really grateful for you coming on, for real. Like, you've actually been honestly hands down one of my favourite guests so far. You're really easy to talk to, bro, which I'm grateful for. It makes my life a lot easier as a host, obviously. Interestingly enough, what's great right now is the man Swanee is live, so we're gonna go and fucking raid him.
I like that.
Yeah, I
like that.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Right. Adios, amigo. Thank you very much for coming through. Stream, thanks for coming through. Make sure you press raid, and I press this button now. Hit that raid button, because this is a fucking OG. We have to go say hi. Lovely. Right. Trei, not 0. Oops. Adios, amigo. Peace. Right, let me end the stream, bro.